And more researchers, like including Christine Wamsler, are naming this separation as a root cause of the crisis we face. But if stories are this powerful, then something else is also true. Stories can change, and we are in a transition. And the old story is starting to crack, but the new one has not yet fully taken form. And that in between space we can feel now and can feel a bit uncertain. But in those cracks, something else begins to show. And that's an older story, and one that has been there for a very long time. One that Buddhism, and of course most of us know Thich Nhat Hanh, described as interbeing, and the understanding that nothing exists independently, that everything arises in relationship to everything else. And that story, it says we are not separate, the story of interbeing. We are part of an interconnected web of life, and we belong to it. Like we are nature. And this is not just a philosophical idea, it's something that we can recognize in our direct experience. Like even every breath is a relationship. We inhale what the tree release, and with every exhale, we return something back. And our bodies are also in constant exchange with the world around us. And even our nervous systems develop in relationship. Like we regulate each other, and we also need each other to feel safe. So this is not something that we have to create, it's something that we can remember. And that's where mindfulness becomes so meaningful to me. Like in Pali, mindfulness is sati, is remembering. So not something new, but returning to what we already are. And it asks something of us to stay present with what is difficult in ourselves and in the world without turning away, so we can act on it. And that's also why compassion and equanimity are not extras, they are the ground, the capacity to be moved without being swept away. And we can begin very simple by bringing attention to the breath and recognizing that we are part of a living system, by stepping outside and allowing nature to remind us in a direct way of what we're part of. And also by becoming more aware of the language we use, because language carries stories. So small shifts that begin to change how we experience ourselves. And from there, something else begins to move. Like care arises more naturally. It's not from obligation or fear, but from that sense of true belonging. And connection becomes something we feel and not just understand. And that changes how we relate to ourselves, to others, and the world around us. And that's the story of interbeing. And the good news is we don't have to create it. We only have to remember.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you.